Devyo or Sajano, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored and privileged to say a few words about my friend, my school type, my regimental officer, General P.S. Minhas, popularly known as Mini. Mini is a perfect example and epitome of what is called a success story. The reason why I say that is because he was not born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He did not have a neo-rich environment to grow up in. Mini grew up in a very humble and a modest family. Working hard to achieve greater heights was the only mantra that Mini learned as he was growing up. Mini studied at the Punjab Public School, Naba, and after graduating from the school, Mini joined the esteemed National Defence Academy located in Khadakwasla, Pune. He did very well in the academy. After passing out from NDA, he joined the Indian Military Academy in Dehradun. It was here that Mini got into top gear in every facet of the one-year training as a gentleman cadet. He was adjudged the number one gentleman cadet in his course and was awarded the coveted Sword of Honor. On graduating as a second lieutenant from IMA, Mini was commissioned in an armored regiment, the Central India Horse, an old, famous, and a highly decorated cavalry regiment. By the way, the narrator of this clip, yours truly, Major Amar Sinha, was also commissioned in the CIH in December 1978. Mini, with his hard work, dedication, and sincerity, was immediately noticed as an upcoming officer in the regiment. I met Mini in the Armored Corps Center in School, Ahmednagar, when he came for his young officer's course. At that point of time, I was posted as the adjutant of the armament regiment. Mini and my family really bonded during that time, and although I did not meet Mini as I was posted to a newly raised armored regiment, 11 Armored Regiment, I kept in touch with him as he moved from one rank to the other, one station to the other. My wife and I had the pleasure of meeting up with Mini and his very affectionate wife Aruna again when he was BGS in the Southern Command. In that blistering heat of Pune, Aruna was so very kind to take my wife and me to places where we wanted to visit. Mini continued doing very well in leaps and bounds, topping every course he was detailed for. Mini is a graduate of the Defence Services Staff College and went on to command the regiment he was commissioned in, the Central India Horse. He also was detailed for a very coveted course called the Higher Command course here in the US, which he completed with aplomb. As GOC, Mini commanded 31 Armored Division. During his tenure, he conducted several training exercises with foreign army personnel. A funny incident that I want to mention is that a senior army officer of the foreign delegation happened to like the very impressive army jacket that Mini was wearing and made a comment to that effect. Next thing you know is that Mini removed his badge and other accoutrements from his jacket and told that foreign army brigadier, "Hey brigadier, this jacket is yours now." That's how Mini was, with his wits and magnanimity, and has been doing that all through his career. After a very successful tenure as GOC 31 Armored Div, Mini moved on to become a Corps commander and commanded the 16th Corps at Jodhpur. After a couple more staff and command postings as a general, Mini went on to become the commandant of the OTA, that is the Officers Training Academy, at Gaya, from where he will be hanging up his spurs on September the 30th, 2024, after a fantastic innings of more than 3 decades. In a sense, Mini achieved everything he had aimed for, from a modest background to be one of the few lieutenant generals that the Indian Army has. My wife and I wish Mini many more laurels in all his future endeavors, and may he and his family have an awesome life in the city street. Cheers to your success, Mini. Jai Hind.